everybody? This is Trent with SoutheastPitReport.com. We're hanging out here with the boys, and he is a legend. How you guys doing tonight?
Swell. Good, swell, awesome.
All right, sweet. So, just go ahead and introduce yourselves and what y'all do in the band real quick.
I'm Denny, and I play guitar and sing a little bit.
What's up? Adam.
What's your name and what do you do?
Play guitar. Adam, play guitar.
Schuylar, I sing. Matt, I play bass.
I'm Sam, I play drums.
All right, awesome. So, give a little background about your band, how this all came together and formed and stuff.
Well, these three idiots, myself included, started playing in high school and then toured for a long time, and we just picked up these sexy dudes.
Oh, from a prostitution ring, probably?
Yeah,
They were pretty hot.
Yeah. Picked him up in 2013 and him last year.
Okay.
But we've been in several bands together ever since high school.
All right, sweet.
It's his rookie year.
Any kind of initiation process you had to go through to do that?
Rigorous practice schedule.
Lots of kissing.
Lots of kissing?
Lots of kissing.
Before we get into it, let's talk about the mustache. Holy crap, dude. Like,
Yeah. What's up with that? David Crosby.
It's fake.
Oh, it's fake?
It's a fake mustache.
Sweet Judy Blue Eyes.
All right, so you guys are on this tour now by yourselves, correct? And how's that going so far?
Great.
Great?
Yeah, it's only third show.
Third show?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's been going good.
All right, sweet.
Really good.
Awesome. So where else are you guys heading after this, like around on this tour? Where can fans come and see you guys playing?
Tomorrow is Atlanta.
Okay.
What's today's date?
14th.
14th. So the 15th is Atlanta. 16th is Nashville. 17th is Alabama. This is all for South by Southwest and South by So What. So
Going out of that.
Making your way
Come
downtown?
yeah.
All right, so okay. So this is, you say, your third day on the tour. So I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all have had some fun already. But if not this tour, another tour, give like a funny story that's happened to you guys, or some kind of crap y'all got into one day that's just kind of like a cool story to tell from tour.
Well, Schuylar tried to wrestle someone yesterday. Like just in the street. What was up with that?
She was trying to take our parking spot. You were there.
I was there. Oh yeah, you were there. Yeah.
Who won the
That's
wrestling
crazy.
match?
She did.
She did?
Yeah. She was a big girl.
She was strong.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys do on tours to kill time in the van or wrestle?
Yeah.
We read poetry.
We're feminists. Yeah, we read poetry.
So you are secretly women who grew facial hair.
Watch House of Cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do what you just saw us do. We try to grill out and we
Give him the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too close. We try to grill out every day, and we listen to hip hop music in the parking lots and drink water out of blue cups.
Not red cups, blue cups.
Yeah,
okay.
we're primary red, primary blue.
Okay.
Either or. Did you just turn the mic on?
It's on.
I heard a switch. You guys don't question my mic ability. My mic, rocking the mic. I'm done. You can
So what are 5 essential touring items you must bring with you guys on tour?
Let's go down the list.
My guitar.
Okay. That was a good one.
Man, don't ask me.
Come on, you got this down in the back. I can give you 5 right now.
Some dope, man.
A flashlight.
Flashlight?
That's essential, man.
Wet wipes.
Wet wipes?
Yeah, wet wipes for sure. Flashlight, wet wipes. What do you got?
Maybe some almonds.
Almonds? All right, interesting list there.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's a good list.
you guys have a record out now called Heavy Fruit, correct? Give the story about that, what the record's about, the songs, the name, and all that kind of stuff.
Just everything, right? The songs, they're in a really good order. They sound good the way they're on, like disc, compact disc, or vinyl disc. They work their way through each other really well.
Okay.
Funny story about that was there was no real order to it. We just threw them on there. It's kind of the way you make a pizza, you know. You just like, ooh, it just falls on the disc. really well. You got your disc
Okay.
there, and then you
Throw all the ingredients.
you sprinkle like this, but you don't know what's going last. You never know.
And the disc is circular like a pizza too, right?
How do you do it?
Northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, you go backwards.
Okay. Fun fact: none of our names are on that album. Did y'all know that?
Are they not?
No.
No, I'm not recording.
None of us are.
Okay. So what are the you got a random order, kind of like a pizza topping kind of thing, but oh.
Yeah, we picked it out very thoroughly.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the album about? The name Heavy Fruit. Where'd that come from? Just lifting bench pressing lots of fruit or something?
That's up for you to decide. You know, you're asking a lot of like questions where you don't give answers to.
Okay.
You know, I mean,
Means whatever you want.
yeah, you got. That's why you write things on paper and stuff for people to decipher their own way. You know, I think that's up to y'all.
Okay.
All that stuff.
So this album's out now on Tragic Hero. It's your second album on Tragic Hero, correct? And you have two previously on Solid State. So what's the difference coming from like a bigger band, label, kind of like Solid State, who's had likes of Under Oath and August Burns Red, to a kind of like a smaller label like Tragic Hero? What's been the difference between working with those two labels?
I'll leave it to these.
They have different names. That's about it.
Is it more relaxed kind of than a bigger label like Solid State, or?
Nothing's ever that relaxing. It's when you're dealing with people that aren't in your band.
Mm-hmm.
We try to keep everything real close to home these days.
Okay.
It was you're in a bigger label, you get lost in the shuffle. You're in a smaller label, you have no shuffle. So
Yeah.
I think it's incomparable. It's like saying what is the difference between middle school and high school.
Okay.
It's cool, like being in the same state as that's easier because Solid State's in Seattle, which is obviously the other side of the country. And,
Okay.
Tommy from Tragic is right out of Raleigh, so it's easy to just, ring him up on the phone and
It's not long distance.
say what's up.
You don't pay for long distance.
Okay.
Long distance.
So one thing about Solid State that is different is everybody knows it's predominantly like a Christian label. So what was it like being on a label like that, getting kind of lumped with all those bands? People, just by association with the label might be assuming you guys might be something that you're not, kind of.
Well, we're not on that label anymore. I mean, I guess. What was that like? I'm sure you can imagine what that was like.
Okay.
We're not on that label anymore.
Okay.
It's probably for the better. We kind of came to our end at the right time and found another label.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after this tour, what do you guys have planned for the summer, gearing up for all these big festivals and tours and all that kind of thing? Anything in particular you guys can talk about yet?
Nothing yet. We're working on trying to get it going.
Just gonna definitely road dogging.
Yeah.
Road dogging?
Try and play. Yeah. Hopefully some new music
New music?
sometime in the future.
Okay.
If we can get our ducks in a row.
All right. So what are yours? Well, of the album that came out recently, Heavy Fruit, what are some songs that you like playing versus ones you don't, kind of live?
We love all those songs.
So,
Yeah, I like all the songs. Live, we play Heavy Fruit, the title track. That song's fun.
Okay.
For me, it's challenging,
Okay.
but
So loving like a lot of songs and stuff, how do you go through and pick which ones you play and which ones you don't play, kind of thing, for a set list and all that?
Yeah, you kind of have to
Oh, yeah.
guess to see. You guess and then you play and then you see people's reactions and then you
Okay.
go back home and you go, okay, well that didn't work well. We should try something else. So it is trial and error, and it's just a figuring it out because you'll never know unless you play them in front of people.
All right,
It's
awesome.
so close.
So anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap it up here? Any kind of things you want to promote or put out
Dinner
there?
was really good.
Yeah, what'd y'all for dinner? Y'all were grilling out hardcore earlier. What'd y'all have?
yeah. What do we have, Chef?
Sandwiches. We had a little
some-
buffalo cauliflower wings, fucking some balsamic marinated mushrooms on a sandwich, some steak,
and sausage
some
sandwiches.
Wiener Schnitzel, little hummus as a condiment. It's not always a dip, guys. It's usually a condiment.
Truth.
All right, this does smell pretty good. So, all right, guys. Anything this summer you can talk about yet in terms of after this, or like any things
You want
planned it?
the hot news, right?
Yeah, hot news. Like,
We're working on getting stuff together.
Yeah, we can't. It's definitely coming. We're going to definitely be busy throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah.
All right, do that again real quick. Do that again.
My man's got a power stance on right now, man. He's been watching too much Dragon Force.
All right, so this is Trenton with SoutheastPitReport.com. We're hanging out here.
Cold, man.
Do what?
Trenton, cold.
It was nice earlier, though.
It was nice earlier. I mean, once you get inside, it's going to be warm up a little bit.
Dropped quick.
Quick?
The temp went down.
It did, yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Check out like pit barbecues around the state, man. Like that.
Checking out pit barbecues?
Yeah, that should be your other pit report.
That could be like a side job, kind of.
You could be just like sniffing chicks' armpits. It's like pit report. Pit report.
You have some weird fetishes over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wrestling women sniffing their armpits.
Yeah.
You think you could take
It's for the common good.
Speaking of wrestling women, it's been kind of like big that Rhonda Rousey's been getting a lot of attention for fighting different people. Do you think you could take Rhonda Rousey down, or?
Hell no.
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about, dog.
She's like the female UFC fighter who like
She
breaks
would
people's
beat
arms.
all of us up at the same time.
Yeah, she's like she can.
I'm into that.
I would gladly get beat up by
Female wrestlers. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
She's a UFC.
UFC.
Yeah.
Shout out Spartanburg.
Shout out female wrestlers. Get off the UFC.
Shout out
man.
Spartanburg.
I'm trying to see no woman.
Shout out Alarm Services.
Oh yeah? They got
7690
All right, sweet. Well, this is Trent with SoutheastPitReport.com, and this is He Is Legend.
Thanks, Trent.
Thank you, guys.